Hi everyone. If you are returning, welcome back. If you are new, buckle up because this channel is weird.
Just like this video is going to be.
Just to give some fair warning, this is going to be a video
full of challenges.
All sorts of exciting and potentially lame challenges. Some of them you might want to participate in. Some of them you might think I'm an idiot for, but that's okay. Either way, we're gonna have fun in this video, and I'm gonna talk a little bit about some personal stuff that you may not be aware of. You're probably not aware of because I usually don't divulge such information that I'm going to in this video. But yeah, we're gonna talk a little bit about my night last night, my Friday night, and what Friday nights are usually like for me around here. And yeah, we're just gonna get into a bunch of weird stuff, but mainly the challenges, and hopefully some of you will want to participate in said challenges.
Roll the thing.
So this is now officially the second time I've been filming a video and forgot to turn the mic on and recorded like 10 minutes of important footage and literally had no audio. So here's the tea. First challenge. We're going to jump right into it. I call this the Venmo challenge. If you are or are not familiar with Venmo, Venmo is an app that you can download on your phone, and it is a pretty cool and hassle-free way that you can share money or send money to your friends or family or colleagues or whatever. It operates a lot like PayPal. In fact, it's owned by PayPal, except you get the money a lot quicker. Now, you're probably wondering, what is this challenge? What do I need to download Venmo for? Okay, so here's the challenge. The challenge is pick your favorite YouTuber, like me. Pick me. And do a surprise donation. Like, you download the Venmo app and then surprise said YouTuber, me, with any amount donation. Just send $1, send $2.47, send, I don't know,
$6.66.
Anything, 10, 20, it doesn't matter. Like, it's a surprise, and feel free to fail the challenge if you like. It is a challenge. You don't have to accept the challenge. This is the internet. Nothing is you're not obligated to do anything, and I'm not going to be personally offended if no one accepts the challenge, because I understand that most people are broke,
like me.
So how and why did I come up with this challenge, you may be asking yourself, or not caring.
You see, what had happened was,
if you've looked at my subscriber count, it is quite obvious that I do not have anywhere even remotely close to 1,000 subscribers, meaning that I probably don't have anywhere close to 4,000 total hours of watch time. And I don't. I can promise you that. It's nowhere close. But so, yeah, I don't make any money off doing these videos whatsoever, but I enjoy doing them immensely, and I would like to keep doing that. But it definitely is time consuming, and it can be stressful given the fact that I do have a full work schedule. So making time to do this with editing and filming and just everything that goes into making one of these videos, it takes a toll on me sometimes, and sometimes it's really discouraging when you see no growth, and that fact right there is going to sort of jump us into the the second challenge, but we'll get to that. But for right now, so I'm going to break down how I came up with this, and it's going to start with my Friday night. Oh yeah, Friday nights around here, let me tell you. Friday nights are super exciting. What generally happens is Friday afternoon, when it starts getting close to time to get off work, I am full of anticipation. I am ready to get home and be productive, maybe even talk to somebody online that maybe wants to make plans, maybe step outside my comfort zone and try to venture out, maybe hang out with somebody, maybe do something. That never actually happens. It's one of those things I think about and I fantasize about, and I'm like, man, that would be cool to have a social life, but I don't know how to do that, and it never happens. So what actually happens is I come home, I tell my cat how sad I am, and that I'm really lonely, and that I want to sad eat and watch YouTube videos and read people's tweets that I'll probably never reply to but really want to, but I feel like they wouldn't care anyway. Kind of like Facebook. But so anyway, so this Friday night in particular, I was really hell-bent on sad eating. I wanted to sad eat and watch a bunch of YouTube videos. I had a whole bunch of video ideas to make a video going on that, I thought I was going to be productive, but that just, I don't know, that dissipated and went into the void shortly upon arriving home and having absolutely no motivation whatsoever. Well, so backtracking. Earlier in the week, I tried to pay rent. I normally, for the past few months, I've been paying rent online as opposed to going and getting the money order like I used to do. Because, our apartment complex got sold. It's under new ownership. They've made this awesome website, upgraded everything, including my anxiety. But I couldn't get into the whole resident portal login. And, I tried a couple of days in a row, and I'm like, what is going on with this? So I stopped by the leasing office on my way home from work, and I'm like, hey, I'm having problems getting into the resident portal, and I would like to pay my rent so that me and my cat can continue living here. And they're like, oh, yeah, it's been down for like 3 weeks. Probably won't be back up for another month. Oh, okay. Well, so what do you advise I do about this? Do I need to go get a money order? Oh yeah, we take checks or money order. Awesome. So, just to clarify, because there's normally this online convenience fee, like this, it's like $6.50 or $8.50 or something, some ridiculous amount extra for the convenience of being able to pay your rent online. So, I just wanted to clarify what my rent payment was actually to be on the money order. And, he looks in the book, and he's like, oh, and he throws this number at me that is substantially higher than what I'm used to paying. So I'm like, I say that. I'm like, that's a substantial jump in what I normally pay. And so he kind of itemizes and breaks down like all these new costs that have kind of accrued over the past couple of months. Things that they were talking about implementing. They were like, oh, well, there's going to be a trash fee, which, okay, the dumpster is like 3 or 4 buildings away from me. I have to take my trash to the dumpster, but yet I get charged $10 a month for trash now. All right. Well, then there's like the extermination fee. Like the exterminator comes once every 3 months. He's in and out in like less than 5 minutes. But now I'm paying for that and paying for water as well. And somehow my water bill, and I don't use water much at all here, except for showering. And I honestly, I try not to even shower every single day. I used to, but sometimes I don't have time, or I'm just too fucking depressed, honestly. But so, my water bill was like over $40. I'm like, how is that even possible? So yeah, basically, all the money that I had left that I had designated for food for me and my cat until my next paycheck is gone. So on a Friday night, typically when I'm like, all right, I'm gonna saddy and be by myself, and I'm gonna go get, like, I'm gonna hit a drive-through and get something fun and delicious, or I'm gonna go get a frozen pizza and some chips. Nope, none of that last night. It was ramen, because I didn't really have anything else left to eat in the house aside from my rather large stash of ramen. So yeah, I had to get weird and creative with ramen, and it's not even that weird or creative, but I had to make do with what I had, and it made me infinitely more sad than I already was. Alright, so that's, probably broken enough. Water's kind of boiling. Okay. We got some cleaning supplies, some Fabuloso and some Gain to put in there. Give it some added flavor. So, aside from feeling defeated on YouTube and feeling broke, yeah. So that's going to move us right along into our next challenge.
Do you ever find yourself sitting alone in the dark, contemplating your own YouTube channel, staring hopelessly at the analytics, wondering if there was ever a point, feeling like there's no need to go on, like your channel is completely irrelevant and has been abandoned by all, never to be viewed again? What is the point in life, you may ask yourself? Why do YouTube? Why live? Why do anything? There's no point to any of it.
Jesus Christ, man, what are you doing? Are you trying to help people, or are you trying to push them over the fucking edge? Good God, that's dark. Right. So yeah, it's really easy to start feeling stagnant on YouTube or feel discouraged, especially if you are a small YouTuber. If you have under 1,000 subscribers, especially if you're like under 500 subscribers, that goal of hitting 1,000 seems next to impossible. Getting 4,000 hours of watch time seems so distant and just so unreachable that it sucks. Like, it seems like there's no point. And that is something that I think we as a community, and by community I mean YouTube as a whole, channels of all sizes, can change. I think we have the ability to change, and that's what this next challenge is about. Okay, so this challenge might be kind of crazy. I don't know. This is what I'm thinking. Okay, so another YouTuber that goes by Swoop did this challenge a while back. She had grown her channel to 600,000 subscribers and just lost them like that overnight. And YouTube could offer her no explanation. She went from 600,000 to zero in the blink of an eye, and all they could tell her was that it was some sort of weird anomaly. So she did this like creator support challenge kind of thing, and did like this open letter video to a bunch like Shane Dawson and a bunch of other really big YouTubers, and it was just basically kind of like calling each other out to support each other and help each other's channels to grow and get more action on the channels and help them hit the algorithm and all that. And that was a brilliant idea, and it proved to be very successful for her and maybe some other YouTubers. So I'm looking at that for small creators, like the people who are really struggling, who have a passion and who are on the verge of either making it or quitting. Like people that are between like 0 and 1,000. You know, that's the bracket that I want to hit. That right now, that is my challenge to all bigger YouTubers. If you have thousands or millions of subscribers, go right now, find a small YouTuber, and by small I mean under 1,000 subscribers. Find one, watch 3 videos, get an idea of who they are, what their content's about, and help them. Give them criticism. Tell them what you like about them, about their channel, and do a video about it and tag them. That's simple. That's the challenge.
And now, the final challenge.
Okay, so this is what I'm envisioning. It's really simple. You might have to take a note to remind yourself, but you have 10 days. Each day, and this is for channels of all sizes. This is for everyone on YouTube, creators and just viewers alike. 10 days. Find a small YouTuber, someone under 1,000 subscribers. Subscribe to their channel. Pick one video. Give the video a like, leave a comment, tell them what you like about the video, or, you know, just anything. Just say hi, I don't care. Or, you know, just tag them to do the same thing.
Be part of something awesome.
If you have chosen to accept any and or all of these challenges, please make sure you hit the big red subscribe button down below and give the video a great big thumbs up. And by all means, feel free to share this video on any and all social media platforms.
Roll them out.